Our potatoes are ready, you guys. They are ready. Let's turn these off. Let's plate this up. And there we have it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Explore with Kojo. Today we are making a traditional Polish dish for around $10. What can $10 get us? And what kind of dish can we make in from the Polish cuisine, of course. So I've chosen that we are going to make chicken cutlets today with some nice potatoes as well. It's a classic in Polish culture, and I'll just inform you guys that I'm not the best chef, so I will try my best and let's see how it goes. Today, we're on a mission to make delicious chicken cutlets with potatoes for under $10. In just a moment, we'll be heading inside to pick up some juicy chicken breasts and crunchy breadcrumbs, two key ingredients that will bring our dish to life. Let's head in and start our culinary journey on a budget. I'm looking for some fresh chicken fillets, which will be the star of our dish. When picking chicken, I always go for the ones that are tender, lean, and without too much fat. Lidl offers a variety of cuts, but for this recipe, these boneless and skinless chicken fillets are ideal. They're not only budget friendly, but also packed with flavor and protein. With our chicken fillets sorted, let's move on to the next ingredient, breadcrumbs. Now, let's grab our breadcrumbs. I'm choosing this pack here for about 7 zł. Perfect for that golden, crispy coating on our chicken cutlets. With our main ingredients in the cart, it's time to head to the cashier and check out. We're almost ready to start cooking. Now, we're at the self-checkout, scanning our ingredients. First up is the chicken fillets, coming in at 11.31 zł, about $2.60. A great deal for fresh chicken. Next, we have our breadcrumbs, which cost 7.73 zł, or roughly $2. With both of these essential ingredients, we're well within our $10 budget. With our chicken and breadcrumbs ready, our next stop is a local farmer's shop right next to Lidl. This is where I like to buy fresh, quality produce straight from local farms. Today, I'm picking up some nice, firm potatoes, the perfect side for our crispy chicken cutlets. I'm also grabbing a few fresh eggs while I'm here. These will help the breadcrumbs stick to our chicken and give it that perfect golden crust. Supporting local farmers while getting top quality ingredients, now that's a win-win. With everything in our bag, it's time to head to the kitchen and start cooking. Hey guys, okay, so we have our groceries here and we spent around $10 on it actually. I got farmer's market eggs here. Oh, let's see. Here we go. We only need around 2 or 3 for them. But that cost me like 8 zł or so. Here we have our chicken cutlets, and this is what we will make today. And we also needed breadcrumbs or so. We needed breadcrumbs to make the chicken cutlets and fry them, and it will be all crispy brown and good. And then here we also have some potatoes. I got 3 potatoes to make, and yeah, and actually shockingly at the farmer's market, the potatoes were only 1 zloty 30 for 3, which is a bizarre price. That's not even $1. That's only like a couple of cents. So it definitely was worth it. And I'm not a chef, but we will definitely try to make it and see how it goes. So yeah, join me on this journey as I will be cooking with Julia. Let's go. Mówisz co? Mogę coś powiedzieć? Nie pokazuję ciebie. Nie nagrywaj wszystkiego, ja tu pokażę, że w dużym. Alright guys, so we have prepared the chicken that we have here, and we have also started making the potatoes here. The next step is obviously making the batter to it to have our chicken cutlets after all. So we are going to start with eggs. So we start off by adding 2 eggs here. And oh, look at that, there's still a feather attached to it. As you know, I've got these from the farmer's market. Alrighty. There we go, there's 1. And here's the second one. There we go. Alright, now we are going to add some seasoning to it. So first we're going to add a little bit of some seasonings here. So we're going to, like, I guess, wing it and eyeball it a bit. Oh, there we go, something like that. And then we're going to add a bit of this here. Eyeball it as well. Here we go. There we go. We're going to add 2 pinches of salt. Right there. And a bit of pepper. There we go. Here are our seasonings, and let's put it in. Alrighty. Now we're going to whisk it. Guys, by the way, just an FYI, this is the first time I'm doing this on my own, so I am learning with you guys. I got some tips from my mom, so let's see if this works out. I should actually start learning, should start to learn how to cook, but honestly, I just never found the time to actually learn it. But everything here, we around paid for of course, the breadcrumbs, the chicken, the potatoes, the eggs. We paid around around $10. It might be slightly over, very slightly, but it was around $10. Let's whisk that. There we go. Okay. Now it's whisked. We paid around $10, and this is a classic dish in Poland, actually, that many Polish people make on a daily basis, like chicken cutlets, you know, pork cutlets, Kotlet Schabowy, Cutlets kurczaka. Those are how it's called in Polish. And it's a very common dish to have for dinner here in Poland. That's easy to make, it's quick, and it's very traditional as well. Now let's open the breadcrumbs, which I'm struggling to open. I don't know why it's such a struggle. Oh, or not. Okay, wait a minute. What's going on here? Alright, you guys are just watching me struggle to open breadcrumbs. Oh, here we go. And here we have it. Alright, it is open. I should have opened it from the side, but it's okay. We have it here. It's the same thing. Okay, and we're gonna pour it in here. There we go. Always keep in mind that whenever you guys touch chicken or anything of the sort, always wash your hands before and after. And that's what I did. Our potatoes are here cooking up. We're going to have some nice potatoes here with sour cream. I'm excited. All right, let's do it. Okay, so, oh, I don't know if maybe I should use my hands. Yeah, or, all right. We'll take the first one in like this. All right, and we dip it in and we turn it over as well. There we go. Soak it in this baby. All right. And we put in the breadcrumbs. There we go. And we flip it as well. And just coat it in the breadcrumbs. Let's actually use my hands here. Alrighty. Let's soak it in there. There we go. It is soaked in breadcrumbs. All right. Now we are going to set this pan here. Also keep in mind, we are dealing with raw chicken as well. So it's on, and we also put some oil on there, and we are going to put it on here. There we go, and it's gonna cook up. All right, let's do the next one. There we go. Let's soak this one a bit more in this, because I think the last one wasn't as, oh God. Oh no. Guys, also keep in mind I'm a very clumsy person, so I'm not a chef. I'm actually more of a baker, surprisingly. I love to bake. So when it comes to cooking, I'm not really your gal for that. I'm not really your gal for that. All right, here we go. We coat it in there. Oh God. There we go. Oh, this one's coated. There we go. We want these to be as crispy as possible. And I can't believe that we got this actually for around $10. That was literally the price that we paid for a full meal. Of course, it's like an on the budget meal, so you won't, I didn't also include like salt and pepper or, you know, like, I guess obviously some seasonings and stuff like that, so I didn't include that in those prices. So that's definitely something to keep in mind as to something that you will probably have to buy. All right, so we're going to let these cook up, and look at the amount of chicken as we are setting this pan on. All right. Oh my goodness, 6. Okay, as we are doing that, look at the amount of chicken that we have for only $10. All of this we can have for only about $10, and you can honestly feed a family of 4 with these chicken cutlets. So that is honestly quite impressive. And whenever making potatoes here, you always want to like check on them if they're soft, if they're still hard. Here they're still hard, so they're going to cook for a bit more. And here we are starting to already feel as it is frying Let's put it as a little bit of a higher temperature so it fries a bit faster. And we are actually gonna wait until it is a crispy brown color, so it is crispy and nice to eat. All right, let's continue on making on the rest because we actually already have finished 2 of them. So look at how many we can make here. If we already finished 2, we are going to make a lot more. So let's coat this as we did before. And I could tell, even though this is my first time doing it, it is so easy to make chicken cutlets, and they're honestly so delicious as well. And it's a quick meal. Honestly, it takes you less than 40 minutes to make, honestly. And you can have a full and honestly very filling dish for very cheap, right? So I think it's honestly worth it. I think it's worth it, and I think it's yummy, and I think it is a great meal for the family or just in general for yourself as well if you're living alone. So I think it's a hit. Honestly, I'm very impressed that this is my first time making it and I have already succeeded at it. So yeah, let's keep on going and let's make all of these and see how many chicken cutlets we can really have for only $10. Sorry for the close-up in the camera. Oh, this one's very small. I've cut that incorrectly. All right. Which one do I want to make? Right here. This one's pretty. All right, let's coat this in the eggs. Here we go. All right. Oh. And next comes the breadcrumbs. We coat this as well. Flip it there. Flip it there. So it's all coated in breadcrumbs. There we go. Extra coated here. And you want these to be crispy brown as well. We all love a little bit of crispiness. Also, I actually didn't show this, but also wash your meat before actually using it. That's very important throughout the preparation of your chicken or just in general your pork as well, whatever you decide to make out of cutlets. So yeah, let's see. And we have around 2 more left to go. And yeah, we have made 6 chicken cutlets for under $10, guys. That is so crazy. All right, guys, so I actually am not the best professional at cooking, but this is pretty successful. We are still making it at the moment. Oh, let me take my... Ooh, this is a brown that we like, right? Ooh, this one definitely came out better than the first one. Look at that brown, guys. Ooh. Successful, successful, successful. Let's keep on going, and we're gonna do a taste test and see how well it tasted. So let's go. And look at all the extra eggs and the extra breadcrumbs that we have still left. And we literally made 6 cutlets here, which is so impressive in my opinion. Here we have our potatoes still boiling, and it's been taking a while for them to boil. But they are getting softer. I might have to put, sometimes you might have to put a lid over it for them to cook faster. So let me just make this on a higher temperature. So they can cook a bit faster, so they can be ready for us to eat. And look at that, you can make honestly such an amazing dinner for such a small fraction of the price. And we have this little boy here, and we might make it just for the sake of it, not to waste anything. Honestly, I'm not the biggest chicken cutlets lover. I'm not a big chicken fan. It's not my favorite dish, personally, but I know it is many people's favorite dish. So we're going to have a little taste test. We're going to try some, we're going to eat some, and see if this dish is honestly worth it for the $10 that we spent here grocery shopping in Warsaw, Poland. Honestly, for the amount, you can honestly, like, for $10, you can make a great dinner with only a fraction of the price. Okay, I'll move that over. And let's make this small boy here to not waste anything. All right. And now we are cooking. All right, let's clean this up a bit, and we are going to dive in soon. Alrighty, and let's pour out the water here. Alright, we have our potatoes, look at them. a reasonably nice one. Oh, I remember this one being really nice. Yeah, this one's nice and crispy and brown. Let's plate this up. There we are. And also let's take a potato. This one was nice and soft. Amazing. And now let's use some seasoning. Let's go. Oh, a little bit of pepper. There we go. A little bit of salt. And a little bit of seasoning there. And guys, what I really like to eat my chicken cutlets with is actually ketchup. I like to eat it with ketchup. So let's add some ketchup on the side here for myself. Oh. And then I also love to use sour cream on my potatoes. So let's add a little bit of sour cream on our potatoes there. Look at that. And there we have it. Alright guys, so we actually have completed cooking already, and this was what we made here. We have a chicken cutlet, nice and crispy, and some nice and soft potatoes with some sour cream. Very traditional, very, like, I guess in my culture, in Polish culture and in my family, it's very traditional for us to eat chicken cutlets all the time. And I honestly hated it growing up, if I'll be honest, but ooh, we have a little bit of that crisp there. Let's try this out. Oh, I probably need a knife for this because it's hard to dig in. Let me get a knife. There we go. We have it nicely cooked there. It's very soft. All right, and let's have a taste test. Right there, look at that. Nice and cooked, nice and crispy. I like to dig in with it with some ketchup here. There we go. Surprisingly, don't tell this to my mom, but I prefer mine over my mom's, to be honest. Even though she taught me how to make it, I think I really like it. Let's try my potatoes. Nice and soft with the sour cream. Very yum. Take a look. Look at that. All right, let's dive in. Alright guys, so now I'm washing it down with some water, but oh my goodness, it tasted so good, so flavorful, and really crispy. I honestly think that for $10, you can get yourself a really nice Polish dinner that you can make on your own. And honestly, as someone that's not a professional and doesn't cook, I was able to make it, and honestly, I think that's pretty thrilling. It's kind of better to make your own food and have this like sense of satisfaction that you're eating it and that you made it yourself, that you spent the time on it, instead of just spending the money and going to a restaurant constantly. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and want more cooking videos of Polish cuisine, let us know in the comments down below. Also, subscribe to our channel. We do so many variations of videos on countries in Europe, countries in the Middle East, or just in general in the entire world. So let us know what you want us to film and what you want to see. And also give us a like if you enjoyed this video of me trying out how to cook Polish cuisine. See you guys soon. Bye.